Hello and welcome back to Sky Factory 4. So, let me walk you through the very little that I actually did in between episodes. I didn't even do any time loops, but I did set up the Flux network. So I got the plug here to, do that. I ended up setting up the gargantuan storage we made. I set that up there. It's full already. Took a while to refill those batteries afterwards. Um, and of course, I need something to power. So I was having some issues. I was sitting here waiting for some platinum to come in after I had swapped out those lenses, and none has come in. So I was like, well, maybe it doesn't like the Lost Cities dimension. So I went ahead, grabbed one of the setups that we already had, set it up out here, powered it with the flux points. So this is part of why I want the infinite transfer power cables, is because this is ridiculous. Putting 4 of these down. Ugh. But I was going through here, and I'm like, all right, it's nothing. None of it's showing up. I mean, I know it's rare, but none of it showing up. I'm getting a bunch of diamonds, stuff like that. So eventually, I went looking stuff up again, and eventually, I came across pulverized platinum. And there's a metallurgic infuser recipe. So you're apparently supposed to infuse diamond into silver or amber. Well, all my silver amber's been getting processed, so let's go and fix that right now. Let's see which one this is. 10 silver. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to shut off that guy. And we're going to wait for some silver resin to come in. Now we've got diamond in this one here. Alright, so that's good. So as soon as we get a little bit more silver resin, we'll have a bit of the old silver amber, like that. Hey, perfect timing. Alright, so we're going to pop you in there. Blammo, and now we have some pulverized platinum. Blah. So many hours. I just kind of was leaving this running, hoping that something would come in. So many hours wasted. I mean, I just left it on pretty much all day. I shut it off at, before I went to bed because I realized the problem at that point, because I was, like, trying to figure out what was going on. But anyway, we now have a bit of platinum, which means we can theoretically make some, what's it called? Enderium. So let's go ahead, get a bit of Enderium made. I believe you need 4. You're full. Guess that'll happen. Alright, so I think I can do this. Bam! One nugget? That... No, it's telling me that I've used 6 ingots worth. I don't know. That's probably supposed to be bucket. Where's my buckets? Bucket. Who's got the bucket? No, wait, that's button. Never mind. Anyway. Bucket. Oh. I have thousands of buckets because I've been copying them every time there's a time loop. Oh, boy. Okay. That's amusing. Alright. We should... hopefully... There we go. And good. I had that right. So I've got some resonant under. Now I need a bit of... What was it? What is it that I need anyway? Enderium. Enderium blend. 3 lead and the platinum. Alright, so I need 1, 2, 3. Put you away. We'll bop down here. Gonna have to crush this stuff back up again, but that's fine. Crusher. Crushinate. The Crushinator. Alright. Bam. Alright, so we got that. We are good there. Let's do that. That. Bam. Enderium blend. Now, what are you used for other than turning into Enderium? That seems to be the only thing. Yeah, alright. So, other than the possibility of the melted form going into something, but we can always melt, you know, the ingots back down. So that's not a big deal. So we'll just go ahead and smelt this on up. Make ourselves some Enderium ingots. Bam. Alright, good. We are good to go. Now, naturally, I'm just going to go ahead, stick that in the system for the moment. Go ahead and put those in there too. So that way, when I do run a time loop, it will all get, sorted out nicely. Now, some other things. I need... Oh, I didn't do a time loop, so I don't have any additional of the, what's it called? Come on, brain, function. The fuel, the nuclear fuel for the reactors. That was the other thing I was going to do. I don't have any extra, because I don't have a time loop. I mean, theoretically, that should be fixable, though. Hang on a minute. Okay, I am back one time loop later, and we are ready to do a few things. I picked up some of the stuff here, because I would like to basically get this set up to where I don't need the, to be moving stuff. So let's go ahead, pop that there. We're going to put this guy there. We need you on that side, you on that side, and then, let's see. It's the importer, yes, import. There we go. All fluids? Sounds good to me. Okay. Oh, I should have ended up grabbing one of these guys, too. The, auto clicker. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and grab one of those auto clickers. Auto clicker. Alright. Bam? No. That requires diorite, of all things. Polished diorite. How the heck am I supposed to get diorite? Okay, that's not too bad. Let's just grab like half a stack. I think I do that. Yeah. Polished diorite. And we need a dispenser. Oh. Boo, boo, boo. Right, dropper. Dispenser. Done. And auto clicker. Here we go. Let's get these guys in there so we dupe our stuff. I grabbed the gargantuan power storage as well, so which was still full of power. So I basically just duped power as well. Bam. You're all good. Extra power for the network. I got the cobblestone gen. Yeah, let's see if we can get this set up a little bit. Boo, 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 boo. We need... Let's see if the auto clicker works from the side. Will you click... Do you click the direction I point you, or the direction that you... No, hang on. You... Stop it. Actually, I might need you. So, hang on. Alright. 0 clicks. You do thing. Can I stick you down there? Ooh. Oh, that sounds like it works. Excellent. Alright, so that is going to slowly do that. And I do mean slowly, because I don't have any power in it. I can power it if I need to speed it up, but for now, that's fine. Alright. We need to process this guy. Bam. Just a little bit of stuff. We are getting to the point where it is taking a ridiculous amount of time for this stuff to transfer. Yeah, we've gotten one of them done so far. Joy. Oh, yeah, and it's, a little bit iffy on that whole thing. I should just... Can I do... Is it plug? Or, here, let's just do flux. Removing energy point. Flux. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Why am I not getting the flux point out? I guess there's not currently enough power to do both. Yeah. Do. Can I pause you somehow? No. Maybe if I slow you down, I can get the flux point out? There we go. Just needed the one. And what we're going to do here is grab you guys, put the flux point directly onto the energy acceptor. Bam. Turn off the limit. There we go. Excellent. Now, you shouldn't have any problems. Let's go ahead and get you guys back in. Let you do your thing. Wow, there we go. It actually may have sped this up having the additional power available. But there we go. That should stop our power problems on that, at the very least. We are going to want to replace that. Do I have any of the marble brick? Yes, I have a little bit. Bam. Alright. There we go. That actually looks a little bit nicer now, too. Okay, so what was I doing? I was going to do the nuclear craft thing. So we go at nuke. And I was looking for this guy. I'm going to grab one. And we're going to see how this goes. You have a fairly large base heat gen. I don't really need to worry about these guys so much. How much time is left? 6 minutes? Alright, let's go ahead and let you run so you run out. Which might, actually, yeah, refill a little bit of the stuff, because that computer was using a lot of power transferring that stuff. Although that said, those are done. We are going to replace this last one with that. And I guess we'll just stick the rest in here for the moment. That's going to cause problems later on. Alright, I've got a bit more of this nuclear fuel for the other thing. Doom. You go in there. Alright. Oh yeah, I switched back on the generator over here because I was burning through even the low-cost fuel like ridiculously quick, over time. Like I said, I left the thing running like pretty much all day. So, unfortunately, I'm now not quite keeping up on that front either. I might need another power option. Lava, maybe? So, let's see. I could unclick every... Alright, you know what? Let's grab a flux point. Doom. We're basically waiting 6 minutes for that thing to burn out, so... Flux point. Excellent. And we are going to flux point this up. Bam. There we go. Alright, we want... 1 second. There we go. Look at it go. That'll fill that up, that'll then fill the tank, and it'll basically stop itself when it's done. Alright, that's going to be a lot better. And now, theoretically, I could do a similar setup and power a lava gen. So that is theoretically an additional setup I could do. Let's grab you. Always need more ender pearls. I think I'm duping a whole bunch every time I dupe the inventory over here, but ender pearls are one of those things I don't think you can ever have too many of. Let's see. Ender pearls. Oh, hey, I got 8 Enderium ingots now. 7,000. Yes, even that doesn't feel like a whole lot. Although I have a lot of the seeds. I really need to set up that kind of automation. Although I suppose at this point, maybe I don't. I'm duping so much stuff that it doesn't particularly matter. Alright, so what do we got going on now? I was waiting on you to burn out. You have 2 minutes left. I used up 4 of the 6 minutes without thinking about it too much. That ain't bad. It ain't bad. Alright, let's get you out of there. I feel like that would cause problems. I mean, how much are you... Yeah. I feel like that would be, like, gone in seconds. Like, I'm not sure I would have enough time to react to shut the reactor down. That's why I'm kind of going with the safer one here. Because, man, oh man. Alright, you go in there. Which means I'll end up duping it, but whatever. I'm not too concerned with that type of thing at the moment. Let us... I'm not going there. I gotta do something about this reactor, too. It's kind of in the way. Hey, here we go. We are down to... It's displaying seconds. Of course, it's over a minute still, but, you know... I'm going to shut the mic off for a second while I blow my nose. Okay, there we go. I might be coming down with something. I've been a bit more congested these last couple of days. But oh well. Anyway. We are 45 seconds? Alright, 45 seconds ain't terrible. Oh, I did end up killing the cows during the time loop, so I have some leather in there now. Which theoretically should be enough to continue duping, yada yada yada. Time loops are fun. At least for their duplication properties. Alright. So, we are going to have this. This guy's gonna be... Man, I don't know about that, but we'll find out. Oh, no, no, no. If I put this in here, it's gonna be like a half hour to run. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna risk the other one. We have enough stuff to fix it, so... Let's pull you out. We're gonna let you burn down your power, or burn down your remaining fuel. That's only going to take seconds as well. You are done. Alright. Come on. Do it. Do it. Alright. 14, 13. Almost there. So I'm concerned about this thing overheating, but I have a bit of leeway, so I still got to build out this platform and stuff so I can make that 24 by 24 by 24 reactor. Ugh, that one's going to be a giant pain. Alright. Here goes. Ooh, look at that heat level rise. Alright, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. We will let it rise a little bit here. Turn you off. Let the heat level come back down. We still have 64 seconds of fuel remaining. But look at how much it's producing. Look at that. Alright. So we're going to just kind of baby this thing to completion. And then once we have the depleted stuff, we'll be able to dupe it in time loops and get more of what we need. So we won't necessarily have to run this again. Although, we're still going to be duping the fuel itself, so if we find we want to, we can. Wow, look at it go up. Alright, 52 seconds. We're only able to run this about 10 seconds at a time. And then we gotta give it, like, pretty much a like amount of time to cool back down. So yeah, I was definitely right to be a little concerned about this. It just wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Just gotta burn through. Yeah, look at that. It actually looks like it's slightly longer to cool than it is to heat up because we're producing 9,000, we're only cooling at 7,000. Well, I mean, that's the net heat gain. That's like above and beyond the 7,000 that we're actually cooling. So yeah, it takes a bit longer to cool off than it does to heat back up. Bam. Alright, we're slowly getting there. Definitely not a stable reactor. Not what I would call stable. Bam. Alrighty. 23 seconds. We're getting about 12 seconds per, it looks like. So a couple more cycles of this and we should be done. Just let this thing cool off a bit more. There we go. Bam. Just gonna kind of keep an eye on this. When it gets under 12, I can shut it off. Alright, it is under 12. I can shut it off anytime now. That looks good to me. Let you cool. 8 seconds remaining. Okay. Like I said, you kind of gotta baby some of these things through sometimes. But I'm using this reactor because it's going to burn through the single, pellet way faster than the other one would. So let's do that and turn you on. I shouldn't have to turn this one back off because it'll burn out of fuel. And cats are going nuts. There we go. And cats are through like a herd of wildebeests. Alright. There we go. We've gotten our depleted thing. I'm going to go ahead and shut it off anyway, so I can stick that back in without it running. Okay, so let's see what this stuff gives us. Bam. Alright, we got 3 types of Californium, none of which are the one we're after. We want the 250, but fortunately these guys will give us the ones we want. Now let's just go ahead. We will toss this in here. Blam. And time for another time loop. I will see you on the other side. Alright, one more time loop later, we are back. I've brought some more stuff with me. Let's go ahead and pop on up here. Doodly-doo-doo-doo. We are going to put down the ME drive. The wonderful thing about having no channels, it means I don't have to really worry too much about placement. We are going to... Do we want to do that? Well, this one... let's put that one in there. There we go. Because I happen to know that that was the one that had the thing on it. So let's go ahead and put you guys in there. We will go ahead and just kind of put you there. You guys are going to start doing that thing. Okay. We got that going on. You guys are transferring stuff. Let's go back to nuclear craft. At nuke. I've got a bunch of this other stuff too, which we'll get to in a minute. Actually, let's go ahead and just put those guys in there for the moment. That as well. That I made some pulverized platinum in between because I realized I didn't have any to dupe. So that's going in. We'll put that in the other thing. I need those. All right, at nuke. We've got these tiny clumps of Californium. So we are going to instead make them into normal size clumps of Californium. Like so. There we go. Alright, so now we want one of these in particular. Let's see. Let's actually go to the RTG, because we're looking for the Californium 250. That is ultimately what we want, which will come from the tiny clumps, which comes from reprocessing some of these fuels. So we've got these 3 in particular. 248 and 249. How do I make you? No, I mean, how do I make you? Alright, you're the berkelium one. We're not after that one. We want this one. I don't want the oxide version. There we go. Alright, so we need the 249 and the 2... Alright, so those ones. Obviously, we still need more of the 249, so we're going to have to do more of that stuff, which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this other stuff out of the inventory. I ended up, getting the last of the these things that I need for the manufactory. There we go. Now they're full stacks. I duped out more of this fuel just kind of because I felt a need to. I think that's going to be, yeah, that's going to be more than that. So the rest will go in the other thing. Okay. So we got that, and we're still going to also be duping the small ones as well. The tiny clumps. All right. So what are you used for then? If we're going to be honest, you can be used for these two. All right. You become that, which gives us basically just more of the thing we had. So that's just going to kind of slowly consume fuel. Alright, we don't want that at all, then, really. We don't really need that one. Unless we decide to use it as an actual fuel source. But the 251, not so good. 252 and 249 are the ones we're going to need because we need to make the 250. We're getting close. We're getting close, guys. Alright. I am going to run two. I'll run 2 time loops. Well, hang on a minute. Where's the RTG? There it is. Right, you come from the fuel reprocessor. It only makes 8. Alright, so tell you what. This is probably going to be enough length for an episode. So what I will do... what am I going to do? You know what? Alright. Yeah, let's... Do I want to make the last thing on camera? I think I want to make the RTG on camera. So what I will do is I will run a few more loops. I will burn through that other piece of fuel just like I did the other ones that you saw. It's not going to be that interesting or that big of a deal unless I have like a meltdown or something, which hopefully I won't. Actually, let's look at that real quick. You. Um, actually, you come from the 249. There's the low one. You actually produce... Oh no, this is actually that. I was looking at that one. This one produces quite a bit of it. No, we can do this. Maybe we'll run long, maybe not. Alright, so I will run 2 time loops to get enough stuff to make the pellet we need. And I will be back in a moment. Okay, so a couple of time loops later, I am back. Let's go hit the bed so that the annoying rain noise stops. Boop. Go in here. And then we will get our stuff going again. Bam. Oh, right, I did that in the middle of that one. Interesting. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Get those in there. You can go in there. Okay, let's see it. Nuclear craft. We now have 6 of these dudes. Excellent. And a little bit more of that. So that gives us 7. Beautiful. Alright. Now, we need... I'm going to go through this specifically this direction. Not that one. Now, let's see. We can do it with that one, or we could do it with that one. You know what? Let's just do it with that. Call it good. Oh, it's because it was the oxide one. Never mind. Let's just do there. There we go. Alright. Wow, look at that base heat gen. Alright, we're going to grab that. We don't quite have enough for a second one, but that's okay. We're not after the fuel itself. We are after what the end product can give us. So here we go. Let's pull you out. Pop you. Wait, are you? Oh, you have one loaded. Alright, let's let you run. I guess we're going to have to wait on that. I'll keep that in my inventory, why not? Alright, so we're waiting on that to process, which won't be terribly long. How are we doing on a bunch of this other stuff? I mean, something has been basically draining the power here, which I'm not totally sure about. Let's do that. You're still just empty. And the reactor's running, too. I wonder... Anyway. Alright, so 20 more seconds and we'll be able to pop this fuel in. And hope we don't melt the reactor down in seconds. 50-minute base process time divided by 50, so it should be a minute. I can math. Alright. And you're there. Here we go. Bam. Ooh, look at that go. Look at that heat rise. Wow. That was quite a bit there. How much time we got left? 55 seconds. So we're able to run this like 5 seconds at a time. Yikes. It's a good thing I only really need to do this once. And... Jeez. I didn't even quite make it 5 seconds that time. Alright. So this is going to take a few minutes, but we'll end up with our thing at the end. Come on, go. Because it is definitely taking longer than 5 seconds to cool off. That's quite a bit of power it's outputting, though. Too bad it can't do it consistently. Come on. And go. Oh boy. Alright, this is going to be a bit. I might cut sections out just to get us there quicker. I'm not entirely sure, because I don't actually know how long I've been recording now. I've been doing this in segments, so that is problematic. Yeah, a little bit more, here and there. Just kind of doing this a little bit tedious, but you know, 32 seconds remain. Come on, go a little faster. Almost there. Come on. Absolutely ridiculous amounts of heat. 26 seconds remain. Man. Alright, so once we've got this, it'll process into the thing we need for the Californium RTG. Do we have graphite ingots? I don't know. If not, it shouldn't be too difficult to get. Man. 21 seconds. Yeah, graphite dust, manufactured with pulverized coal. Alright, that's not too bad. Do. 17 more seconds. So like 3 or 4 more cycles. Man, that heat. Taking a bit of time. Alright, bam. We got 12 seconds. Getting so close. This requires way more babysitting than I'm particularly comfortable with. And 7 seconds. I don't think I'm quite going to be able to do that in one more go. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this a little early. Knock off. There we go. We're down to 86 ticks. 86 ticks is like a little over 4 seconds. So if I let this drain all the way, I should be able to let it just run to completion. I think. Here we go. There we go. Alright. There's our depleted fuel. Let us go and pre-process. Bam. Alright, we got 32 chunks of the thing we need. So what we're going to do, we're going to just kind of ditch those. This is the one we want. Bam, we got 3 of them. Look at that, 3. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Not even slightly. Alright. Bam. That's a full stack of that. That's for sure. Alright. So we need to basically grab some of this coal. I didn't mean to grab 2 stacks. It's okay. You know what I'll do with one of them? You can go in. Whoop. Yeah, you can go in there. Alright. Manufacture. Let's see. First, I need to crush. I need like 4, so I'm just going to grab the first 4 that come out. Bam. Alright. Manufactory. Graphite dust. How do I get there from graphite dust? Is it just smelt? It looks like it's just smelt. So we will smelt. There we go, graphite ingot. Let's go ahead. Okay, 8 more. Beautiful. That'll give me the totality of what I need for these 3 RTGs. And any minute now. And bam. Alright. Let's go ahead and make that. Alright. Californium RTG. 3 of them. Each of them producing 400 RF per tick. And now I can dupe them. Alright. We got our RTG made. That was the big goal for the episode. But I'll end up duping some stuff in the meantime via Parabox, and we will move forward from there. That is going to do it for this episode. So, until next time, have a good one.